So in 2015, I reviewed Star Wars Episode 1 Races for the N64, and I really enjoyed it. If you haven't seen that review, I'll link it in the description below and have it annotated on the screen now. But I must warn you, the quality of my videos back then wasn't great. They were like, Jar Jar Binks. At the time, someone thought it was a good idea. Looking back now, maybe not.
You sir are a meanie.
Oh, shut up, your stupid voice. So to end Star Wars month 2016, I'm going to be looking at Star Wars Racer's Revenge. That came out for the PS2 in 2002. And I believe it's B, the not so direct sequel to the N64 game. I remember as a kid I borrowed this game off a friend, and thinking this game is not really as good as the N64 version, but let's see how I feel now. This review is the PS2 version, but I am playing it on the PS4. Like the N64 version, there is no story as such, because it's a racing game, so you race a lot. But you can place this game in a time frame that occurred in the Star Wars saga. And this game took place in Episode 2, because Anakin is a selectable character, and this time he's not a whiny little kid. Nope, now he's a whiny teenager. And by looking at his hair, he's still only a Jedi apprentice, so it's definitely set during Episode 2. Why Anakin would be racing pod races when he's learned to be a Jedi makes no sense. Maybe it was after he failed to save his mother, and decided to take up his childhood hobby again, to remind him of the time when he was a sweet young child, and his mother still being alive. But anyway, that is when the game is set. There are 3 main game modes to play: single play, VS mode and tournament mode. Single play mode is where you can race any track you have unlocked, so this is more of a practice mode, but any records you do beat in this mode are saved to the leaderboards. VS mode is where you play against one of your friends, good old couch co-op. And finally tournament mode, this is the main mode of the game. There are only 3 cups to win this time, so this game is a lot smaller than the N64 version. The first 2 cups have 4 races in, and the third and final cup has 5 races in. So you can easily beat the tournament mode in under 2 hours. So first of all, you gotta pick a racer to start with. There is the moody teenager Anakin, and then there's... what the f is that? I'm gonna be sick. Anyway, there are only a few characters to choose from at the start. And as you play for the tournament mode, you unlock a lot more. There are even a few hidden characters, but more of them later. After you finish each race, you visit your good friend Watto, where you spend your well-earned cash on upgrades for your pod racer. This process is a lot easier than the N64 version, as it's just up in the stats each time, and you don't have to select different parts. There is just one major difference when it comes to gameplay compared to the N64 version. In Episode 1 Races for the N64, you died a lot, and if you blew up, you just respawned and carried on the race, it wasn't an issue. In this game however, if you blow up, you're out of the race, so you really have to watch your health and heal up when you can. And I really like this change, it gives it more of a realistic feel to the game, even though it's aliens driving in hover cars basically. But yeah, you get what I mean. It also gives you a more tactical way to finish a race, because you could just win the race like normal, or you could destroy every single enemy and be the last one and then win it because you're the last one. And the game even encourages you to play like that, because in tournament mode, if you win the race and destroy so many pod races, you get extra money. So there's benefit to doing this. And moving on to the controls. At first they take a lot of getting used to, but they're still better than the N64 version. I remember in the first game, to boost you had to hold the analog stick forward until the bar on the right hand side filled up to the top. Right to the top and the yellow light turns on. Once that yellow light's on, you have to let go of the A and quickly press A again and you'll boost straight ahead. It's very complicated for a boost button. Why can't I just have a separate boost button? And they did, and now it's so much easier to boost. And that's not the only thing they've improved. I cannot fault the visuals in this game. The pod races look great and even the tracks look stunning. Well, for a PS2 game, I mean back then. And they've aged pretty well. On Tatooine, the sand is thrown up from the engines, and some tracks even have sun glare, which is actually pretty annoying while trying to race, but it looks pretty cool. Like most Star Wars games, the music is taken straight from the films. And strangely like the first game, the music is only played when someone is close to you or it's the last lap. So when you're on your own, there's no music. It's a bit strange, but unless you're super slow or you've unlocked one of the hidden characters and you're miles ahead in front, you won't really notice. Oh yeah, the hidden characters, I said I'd come back to them. As I am writing and recording this review, I'm still missing 2 of them. And I'm working on a video at the moment where I unlock all of them live and explain in more detail how to get them. But I am going to list all of the hidden characters now. So if you don't want to be spoiled, then go to the timestamp on the screen right now. And if you're still here, then here are the hidden characters. Zabulba episode 1, Watto, Darth Maul, and the 2 I don't have, Anakin Skywalker episode 1 and Darth Vader. And like I said, I am doing a video on how to unlock all 5 characters, so in that video you'll be able to see them more and I'll have the other 2 unlocked. These characters I believe are a great addition to this game, and actually made me play the game more than I needed to, because I could have finished this review just after doing the tournament mode, but no, I wanted to carry on and try and unlock these characters. Going into this review I wasn't expecting much. Like I said before, as a kid I liked the N64 version and didn't really like this game, but now giving this game a proper go, I've actually changed my mind. This game is probably the best console pod racing game out there, and is quite a lot better than the N64 version. The controls, visuals and gameplay have all improved. The inclusion of awesome hidden characters has really made me want to play this game even more and try and unlock every single piece of it. If you have a PS2 and like Star Wars or racing games, then I urge you to pick this game up. This game is also out on PS4 and even has trophies, so it makes it even better. Well, if you like trophies that is. But thank you so much for watching. If you liked my review of Star Wars Racers Revenge for the PS2 and PS4, then please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, why not subscribe? I have lots of reviews, lots of let's plays. I'm actually looking to do even more reviews. If you have any ideas for games you would like me to review, then please leave a comment below. But thanks for watching, and bye!